Previously on A Happy Teacher, a true story.
And all these things. First of all, I read it, I click here, and I choose.
So efficient.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
W is for Wednesday. And in French, Wednesday is mercredi. It's an M. W, M, W, M. Coincidence? I don't think so. Let me tell you a story. This story is about Gérard. Gérard is the first name. Gérard is a baker. He makes wonderful bread. So good. One day, he thinks he deserves a holiday, so he goes away for 2 months. That's quite a long time for a baker, but Gérard is the best. Gérard est le meilleur, so he goes away. And then, when he comes back from his trip, he found this. In a bag that he left in his van. He has forgotten about it. So he's scared. He runs to the storage room to see if the other bags of flour are contaminated. And then he finds this. There are only 2 worms, a few worms inside. It's summer. His van was under the sun, and his storage room is about 12 degrees Celsius. So he wonders. And this is where my lesson stops. I want the kid to find what Gérard is thinking about, make hypothesis, and try to create an experiment in order to find the solution. But you can't breed flower worms, Ténébrion meunier. You don't breed them that easily. It takes time. You can't do it in just 1 hour. So I tell my students that I did the experiment from September until now, and they look at the results. And then they look at it, they have to count the worms, and they check if their hypothesis is good or not. And most of the time they say that the hotter it is, the more worm you will get. And so, but that's not true, because when it's above 30 degrees, the number of worms begins to drop. So that's not true. But they find that a hypothesis can be false. That is so sad. I'm on my own drinking Coke with a curry sandwich and no one in the teacher's lounge. I have to eat on my own because some teachers are on trip skiing with the kids. They are not here and I'm here eating alone in my own classroom. It's the first time, and I found this rather sad. Not to say pathetic. Je suis triste et seul. C'est triste. Mangeons, mais à tout à l'heure. Let's eat. See you. Let's see the bright side. I can work. I'm going to grade again. The bright side, I said. And once again, after grading, up, inside. So much fun. Let's get some music because everything is funnier with music. Fridays are special. We are tired. The kids are tired. Kids are more on their nerves. They are excited. They shout. They're restless. And we, teachers, are more sensible, more eager to get angry, mad, shout. So it takes a lot of will and strength, in a way, not to explode when something, just a tiny thing, goes wrong. And my Friday was good enough. No, it was really well, no problem. Now it's Friday night. I've got to go home. I've got to work again. I've got some papers to grade. Next week is the last week before winter break. This vlog is going to be maybe long-term series because I didn't know if I was able to do it. I think I am. I can handle the rhythm, I can handle it. I was thinking about doing some special short videos about the tools that I use in the classroom. Say it in the comment if you're interested. For example, talking about classroom screen or the spreadsheets that I use, if you're interested. Behind me, there's a red table. Maybe I'll talk about it next week. It's nothing special for you primary teachers, but to us, middle school teachers and high school teachers, it isn't done at all. That's what I took from you. I think this is a great idea. It's special, so my kids are not used to it at all. I am not used to it at all, but I think it might be really interesting. So stay tuned. If you want to see my adventures in my classroom and sometimes elsewhere, just click the subscribe button. If you don't want to miss the future videos, click the bell button. And unlike this video, it's always a pleasure to see a lot of pouces bleus sur une vidéo, on a vidéo. See you next week. À bientôt. So good. Hypothesis. The bright side, I said. It's an M. W, M, W, M. So,